I love the fact that all over the towns in these squares there are these wells. Now they're covered up now, but they do have running water to them, fresh water. But these wells, that's where you used to come and get water from the well back in the old times. So pretty cool. How do you pronounce the name of this place? Tutinapedi?
They got pasta.
Tutinapedi, I think it is. Tuttinpiedi. Tutinpiedi. Something like that.
That one of them.
But anyway, we're here. Very highly rated on TripAdvisor. Big rating. And then he's opening right now. They open for a while, then they close, and then they reopen again. It is now time to go in. What's up? Yeah. All right, here we go. The place is very small, so we decided to
Water?
Coke Zero. So, but it's very, very small. It's basically Becky, VJ, and Melody, and 2 other people in there, and it's jam-packed. So, but I will be getting the beef ragu. It's basically ragu a la bolognese. Here where it says recommended on TripAdvisor.
Mother.
Becky just informed me that we are going to be here just for a little while because we ordered and he informed us that the water is not even boiling yet. So we have to wait for the water to boil, and then after the water boils, you'll have to cook the pasta, and that will be served. So however fast it takes water to boil and then pasta to cook. So I could be here maybe about 20-25 minutes.
Probably from all the time put the bread.
You can see the owner back there right here. And he is actually making the pasta in front of everybody. So he makes the pasta, and so it's all made to order stuff. A few more people have actually went into the place, and it is pretty well packed to the gills. All right, we're walking back to our hotel to eat dinner. Emerson's got the dinner right there. Uh-oh, where'd she go? Where'd she go? There she is. She's got the dinner right there. I got the drinks. We're on our way back to eat. Can't wait. It smells great. Yum. Well, if you're curious on where it is, that's St. Mark's Square right out there. And if you see the Olivetti, just turn down that alleyway, go across the bridge, and there it'll be right on your right-hand side. Okay, we are on the roof of our hotel and about to eat some dinner. Look at that. That's Becky's. What'd you get, Beth?
It's a vegetable carbonara.
Nice. And what'd you get?
That's Sicilian pesto.
So baby got a what? What'd you get?
Tomato and mozzarella. Or tomato and
Basil.
Basil. I
you got
got
the ragu.
the ragu. Pasta with beef meat sauce. So, oh man, that looks so good. All right. So I'll let you know how it is after we're all done. I gotta tell you, this is some of the best pasta I've ever had. This is really, really good.
It's Venice.
Of course. I mean, if you're gonna have pasta, have it in Venice, right? Or have it in Italy. But they give you so much here too.
Oh my, the world's greatest pasta. Oh!
But you having a good meal?
Yeah.
Yeah, when you're not dropping it on the floor. Jeez.
Okay.
And you guys are really good? Yeah.
I wish it was one.
We all kind of tried everybody else's too, and everything was really good. Becky, why is yours like twice the size of everybody else's?
He liked me.
He liked you. That's okay.
I don't know.
How do you speak?
All the bells in the town are going off. It's 8 o'clock at night. The one church that was over here is like
All it does is
20 seconds too fast on their
and all
time.
it does is beat 8 gongs.
That's enough.
I am still in heaven over that meal.
Still,
It's so good.
all 5 minutes ago.
All 5 minutes ago. I'm dreaming about it already. So after that fantastic dinner, we are gonna walk down to St. Mark's Plaza, so San Marco Plaza, and get some gelato. And I think we deserve a nice dessert for our very last night in Italy. I know we already had gelato today, but you can't have enough gelato when you're in Italy. I'm going to show you guys some pictures of back in 2008. This is the lowest part of Venice, and it floods. So it does flood, they say, every, like, you know, a couple times a year. Maybe about like 5 to 6 times a year. But back in 2008, 10 years ago, the water got so deep in this plaza, it was impassable. So they had water lines that were marked off somewhere between 5.5 to 6 feet. That's incredible. But I will show you pictures of people even wading through the water. We want to get a pigeon on Vivi's head.
No, we don't.
Vivi
We
wants
don't
to
wanna traumatize the
Vivi
poor
wants to
girl
get a
after
pigeon on her head.
No.
What do you mean? No.
No, because that's terrifying.
It's terrifying.
Have the bird sit on your head.
I think a pigeon perching on your head would be.
Pigeons are awful birds.
Pigeons are awful birds. Why do you say pigeons are awful birds?
Because they're literally flying rats. Yeah. They're
Literally
flying
a flying rat. So, flying rats.
Hey!
Hey! Look what we got here. It's the Tripplers.
She doesn't do that for me. Hey, Matt. Nice to meet you.
How you doing? How you doing, Jody? Nice to meet you.
I know all about you guys. I'm a loser.
Hi, nice to meet you.
It's Jody and this is Logan.
Hi, Logan. Nice to meet you. This is Emerson and Vivian.
Emerson and Vivian? Okay, so we all live in the United States, and where do we wind up bumping into each other?
Venice.
Venice, Italy.
Well, the truth is I'm stalking you.
Okay. I knew it. I knew it.
Fred said he's like, that guy's like a celebrity. I said, yeah, your mind's a celebrity. Actually, in his own mind, he's a bit of a celebrity, too. He said, do you think he mind if I ask for his autograph? I said, you're so weird.
I'm joking.
Actually.
Joking.
I'll sign your chest later.
The truth is I'm bored at work. I have nothing to do when I surf the internet and YouTube. I watch boring families. But you guys are exciting. Because you guys tour Route 66. I want to do a run on Route 66.
Like run the whole thing?
In Oklahoma, there's a half marathon and a full marathon. But I heard it's intense. It's really hilly.
Brett and Jody, you run the marathons too, right? No, you don't?
I had to stop. I have a bad knee.
Oh, okay.
I only
Excuses.
I can only do
I'm trying to get Logan to run 5Ks.
Logan, are you going to start running?
That's the extent.
Doing some 3Ks, 5Ks, stuff like that? But Brett, he's big into the Boston Marathon and all that kind of stuff.
Just a half marathon.
Drag us. We go on willingly. Believe me.
Oh, you love cheering me on.
Those tough mutters or those
Not
warrior
yet.
He hasn't
ranches?
done that yet.
She doesn't like me getting dirty. Because if I get any dirt into the house, she'll kill me.
Yeah.
I'm proud to have that big sticker on the back of my car that says 0.0. So we were on our way to get some gelato. You gonna join us?
Yeah, we just had gelato earlier.
So something that I meant to mention, and I haven't, you see there's a band playing over my shoulder?
Yeah.
And there is another band over there.
Okay.
Now in World War II, that was a German restaurant and this was an Italian restaurant. And of course the Germans and the Italians were at war and during World War II. So what they would do, they had their own little war, and they would
like dueling.
They would dueling like bands.
We have a dueling piano bar where we live.
All right, so so they have kept up the tradition to today.
That's
so
great.
both places are still open. They've been open since the 30s, but yeah, they still have their duels for their bands. Okay, it's gelato time.
One small cherry.
Oh, that does look good. I think I'm gonna get that too.
Cannot know.
You stick to mango, melon, lemon, or strawberry.
What did I have before?
You had
I
strawberry.
had strawberry.
That's a sherbet.
Okay. I'll do the lemon this time. I had the strawberry last time.
One small lemon.
What do you get?
Nothing.
Nothing?
No.
You're not getting anything?
No.
Who are you? Are you feeling well? Thank you. You guys getting some gelato?
Logan is.
All right.
My fulfill for today.
We had one earlier.
One's not enough. You're in Italy.
No, I'm telling you. I was telling Becky, if you would see my reaction, I haven't had ice cream in probably a year, at least a year. My reaction was so animated. I was literally standing outside the store like, this is amazing! And Brett was like, really? I'm eating the same thing. It's pretty good, but not that amazing. I'm like, this is awesome!
What's this, our third today? No.
Second.
Oh, second today.
I didn't even know what flavor. There were so many. I was like, just give me what you think tastes good. I don't really care what I have. It all looked amazing.
See that? Look at him reaching. Look at that. He's got that hidden money down in his underwear. So Brett and them are going to start their own blog.
I'm trying to, and look who I run into,
that.
Matt.
Hey, what's up, guys?
And
So while in St. Mark's, it's now sunset, and the sun's almost down, but I never got this shot at night. Look at this. This nighttime view of this plaza is gorgeous. Look, there's the palace. Absolutely gorgeous. All right, here's the Tripper family. It's
video.
This guy right here. He's been one of my
#1 fan.
He has been. He's been one of my number one fans.
Loser, one
He's been one of my first subscribers. I
200,
I think. Yeah, he was my 200th subscriber. And it's just been he's always commenting something awesome on our vlog. So I want to thank him. And like I said, what what a fun place to visit.
Oh,
all
Venice
of a sudden,
of all places.
you know, Venice.
Yeah, could you
Of all the places to meet, right?
Well, it's really because I'm stalking you.
Yeah,
I
exactly.
know where you're going.
He's a stalker.
I convinced my wife to come meet us.
I'm wearing.
We're leaving tomorrow till we're headed to Chicago.
Yeah.
Have a safe
All right.
trip home, guys.
Thanks, guys. You too. Have a good time. Bye-bye. So how awesome were they?
They were very nice.
Weren't they?
I really
Very cool people.
I like how Emmy, where she's that.
I'll get down to the other side of the plaza down there and I'll turn around so we can get a shot of the cathedral in the background
Let's get you over there.
at nighttime. Emerson keeps pushing Vivian towards the birds, the pigeons.
I will fight you.
That's beautiful. Becky was just showing me a picture that she just took. So pretty.
It helps when you know what you're doing.
It does. Becky took photography for a few years in college, so she knows what she does. Look at that. The kids didn't even know. You guys didn't even know? You didn't even know she went to college.
I thought you
No,
went. I
I'm
knew
just-
you went to college. I thought you went to college to be a travel agent.
No, one of her.
Well, I did that too.
She did. She went to become a travel agent, but one of her majors was photography
Yes, and then I was a photographer for many years.
for many years.
At the JC.
Yeah. Okay, so from the back of San Marco Plaza, the Piazza, check this out. Look at this. Oh, it's gorgeous. It's a UFO. Look at that. Isn't that awesome? So beautiful. I love that my camera has a good backlight to it because it is almost pitch black here. Well, it is a little sad knowing that this is the last time, hopefully not the last time, but at least for this trip, it's the last time I'll be walking the streets of Venice. This absolutely gorgeous, gorgeous city. Can't say enough about it. It's absolutely fantastic. And if you have the means, I definitely recommend it. So a couple more little things about Venice. A lot of people ask, well, is Venice sinking? You know, or when does it plan on sinking? Well, they don't expect it to sink for a couple more centuries. I didn't know you were behind me.
I wasn't. I stopped and looked in the shop and I heard you talking.
So yeah, they don't expect Venice to sink anytime soon. However, the water tables do change quite a bit here. Becky's given some money to a little street performer here. Oh, and he's singing an Elvis tune.
I asked for it.
And
I did not.
so what keeps Venice from sinking? So we found out, and it's actually there's
Tree trunks.
10 million tree stumps. They call them tree stumps. They're actual trees. Each tree is about 10 feet tall, and they have sunken down into the mud, and it's now hardened into clay. And as long as those logs stay underwater, no oxygen gets to them, they can't rot. It's impossible. So all these thousands and thousands of years of these trees underneath the water.
But water erodes.
But that's the problem is the water tables rise and are lowering so drastically recently that air is starting to get to some of these logs, and that is the big concern. So we've been seeing construction sites all around the city, real small ones, But what they do is they break up the tiles, and they're actually repairing the pylons underneath the city. So, oh, I see what Becky's doing. We can't spend euros at home, so might as well use them here.
I've never seen that instrument. Have you ever seen anything like that?
Yeah. Very interesting. Or, are you a little sad this is the last time we'll be walking the streets, at least on this trip?
Oh, I was going to say, this will not be the last time I walk the streets of Venice.
No, we'll be here again. I can promise you that. All right, family. This is it. We're checking out. We're on our way to the airport.
We're going out this door.
Yes, we're going to go out this way and out the back door. We get a private water taxi today.
I'm very sad.
So we get one last boat ride in Venice. What, are you looking at the chandelier?
I never noticed that.
This entire time we've been here, you haven't noticed the chandelier? It's very beautiful. All blown glass. Well, I guess if there's going, if you're going to have a blown glass chandelier, this would be the place to have it. In this town, huh? Did you notice the knight in armor over there?
I did. I noticed him first when I walked in.
Look at these dueling pistols.
When we first started coming here, your breakfast area was really small, and all you used to get was the cold cuts and cheese and bread and coffee. That was it.
Much better now.
Yeah.
All right, so we are on our water taxi.
Yeah, just got to go around the other side.
Orange line or the
All right. We had a great trip. Huh? We had a fantastic trip. We will definitely be back here again one day. I know it. Bridge of Sighs will be coming up right in between here. There it is. You get to go through some of the canals.
admitted he has the hat.
Right.
So,
And he's like, I don't think it'll hold up in court.
moving company, but in a boat. So we have a very long line to wait, but there's where we have to check in. That's our Aer Lingus. But all these people are in front of us. And with that shot, that was the last thing that I filmed in Europe. And just like that, it's over. Oh my gosh, we had such a good time, and we hope you guys had a great time tagging along with us and coming along. And if you ever plan on going, hopefully we gave you a bunch of good tips and things to see. If you never get a chance to go, I hope you just enjoyed watching it through our camera. We had a fantastic time. Big shout out and thank you to my mother-in-law and father-in-law, Melody and VJ, who was with us on this entire journey. We wouldn't have been able to take this trip without them. They're just fantastic and very generous people. But hope you liked everything. And how cool was it that we actually got to see one of our subscribers there on our last night in Venice and in Europe. Fantastic people. Brett, Jody, their son, they're just fantastic. I love them. And our 200th, a very big subscriber at that. At that time, when we just broke 200, he was our 200th subscriber. And to us, that was huge. But yeah, it was that was just fantastic and so much fun. So we're definitely going to be seeing them in the future sometime. This, however, is not the last vlog really for Europe. You still got one more left, and that is the tour of the ship of the Norwegian cruise line, the Epic. And now it's not in our normal style, the way we normally film things. It's more kind of an informational video, a little documentary style, just showing the ship. But you definitely don't want to miss it because, like the ship's name, it is epic. This is a gorgeous ship. So much to see, so much to do just on this ship alone. So that one's going to be coming up. Also, in the meantime, the family, we've been all over the place. We've been up in Wisconsin. We've been in Ohio. We've been down in Cincinnati with some friends. Just seeing a bunch of stuff. So more stuff to look forward to. We've got a lot of fun things coming up. I mean, fun things. So stay tuned for all of that. And as always, if you like what you see, give us a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe down below. And like I said, I really hope you guys enjoyed this whole Europe, the whole Europe vlogging. It was just so much fun to us. So we will see you guys next time on Where the Heck Are the Albans? Bye, everyone.